people, they raise their hand, they're like, yes, and then they get called on, they're like, me? I didn't have my hand up. I was stretching. I wasn't.
Well, it's kind of that awkward moment where it's like, wait, really? Okay. So, anyway, first things first. Last year, there was a question where someone asked about where you wanted to visit in somewhere that I can't remember off the top of my head, and that woman who is taking a video right now shouted out at the top of her lungs, Bend, Oregon. I don't know if you remember that, which you probably don't.
I thought it was Bend Over.
Oh yeah, she was asking about Wyoming. So,
All honesty, if somebody yelled Bend, Oregon from the crowd, it probably sounded like Bend Over. So probably
So first off, I wanted to apologize for that. Okay, so my actual question is,
Bend, Oregon. Will you please bend Oregon in front of us?
No. So I noticed that they have vinyl up on set, which is like a very super cool thing that I love. If you could pick one of the vinyl, like the records that are on set
Oh,
to
you
take
mean
home.
middle letters?
No. Vinyl is in like the.
Listen to my words!
No. Like the music, like AC/DC, vinyl, CD.
Vinyl
Yes.
records.
Like they're legitimately old records?
Yeah.
Where?
You were gonna drive me to the brink of insanity. I hope you realize this.
Been there and back several times.
I think you started on the brink of insanity. I might have pushed you over.
Do you mean the music used in the show, or do you mean the physical records that are on set?
Physical records that are on set, like in your room.
Thank you.
In the
In the middle letters.
yes, what he said.
No, in his room. In the middle letters.
You could steal one of those. Which one would you steal?
Well, I'll ruin the image by saying that a lot of those are really bad records. Because they're not seen, so we just needed a stack of vinyls, so they just pulled them out of their lockup, and there's
some gems though.
there are some good ones, and they usually put those on top so that if it does get seen, it looks like it would be a stack of Dean's records. But if you take the AC/DC one off the top, then it's like
Very mellow.
yes. Tiffany's is like the best of Burt Bacharach,
There's one, the first one that came to my mind is there's like a Barry White's greatest hits or like a live album. And it's hilarious because it would never fly these days with all of like the publicity marketing people. Because the picture on the front, it's a vinyl record, and I guess it's Barry White at a concert, and he's like dripping sweat and like a booger's hanging out of his nose. And you're like, who approved this picture? Like for the greatest hits? Because he's like,
picture.
that's like a not flattering. I mean, it's just like he looks maybe like he's been put through the ringer. But I'd go with that just because that's an awesome picture.
I remember holding up one.
Kenny Loggins?
No.
Kenny Loggins?
No.
Kenny Loggins.
No.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes. Which, by the way, you guys remember that movie like back in the, what was it, the 90s?
Yes.
The Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yes.
Right? Like we are the girls of rock and roll, we are the boys of rock. That's all.
Why'd you choose girls
that's
first?
all my daughter is singing these days.
Sophie. Duh. Sorry. I don't think he's going. I'm going with the boomerang hand.